and the song just went crazy. Like in my city, that's damn near like bigger than Tupac and Biggie beef. Like Hit 'Em Up and all that shit. Like Trigger Man, that song there is kind of like way bigger than that. Like seriously, in Savannah, Georgia though. Like if you from Savannah, you know the song Trigger Man for sure. But that'll be my guess over a female for sure.
What events followed after you dropped your diss?
10 minutes of me actually posting a preview of my song, they pulled up on me. Like, it was crazy because at that time I kept a firearm because, you know, I'm in the streets real heavily. And like, I'm young and my grandma don't, you know, she not going, you know what I'm saying? She'll tell my uncles, hey, Doogie over here with that, you need to, you know what I'm saying? So I remember one day when I was planning to drop the song, I put my firearm under her seat so she could drop me off to the other side of town, but I couldn't get it out the car because she was watching me so bad. So I went in my homeboy house. My homeboy at the time was actually blood cousins with the people I'm into it with. This they auntie house I'm at. They know me and him are friends. So I dropped the preview, and like I say, it's going crazy. Oh, he responded, oh my God, it's fire, da, da, da. In 10 minutes, they was outside of where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, by this time, I already done caught one of them. I done fought one of them, done beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. So I put that in the song too. So if you want it, like I'm saying real, kind of keeping it real in the song. Like I'm rapping about how I caught him, beat him up. When I catch you, I'm gonna do the same. Da 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 da. My homeboy went outside to like his house was so close to the store. When he went outside to go grab some blunts, these niggas already outside. So he come back in to get me. I come back outside, a firearm was drawn. You know what I'm saying? So when the firearm was drawn, it was more of like, he walked up on him because that was his cousin. He like, nigga, this your auntie house. Don't pull out no gun. If you gonna do something, go in the backyard, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? The other dude who actually made the song pop out of nowhere, he like, oh yeah, da 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 da. It's only been 10, 20, 30, not even 2 hours of this song being posted. Long story short, the gun got put up. We went in the backyard. Me and the dude who actually made the song about me, we squared up. I boxed his ass. Everybody said, ooh. I boxed his ass again. Everybody said, ooh. Like, we squared up. It was one of those, like, just clean, two good punches. Then they tried to jump me. His homeboy tried to jump in. My homeboy didn't let it go on. You know what I mean? They just left. After I boxed them 2 times, they got the fuck on. So they post the video of that going on. Now it's more shit going on. Now I'm getting booked for this show over here. I'm getting booked for this show over here. Like, it's a whole type of situation going on. Like, it kept leading to shows and more of me and him getting into it in little places. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kept rolling over from altercation shows, you know what I'm saying? So in a way, it was kind of a breakthrough because a lot of people wanted to know what was going on and they wanted to hear the music also.
What was the emotional part about being dissed by a former friend?
You could have called my phone. Like, we could have fought in my front yard. Like, it never had to touch social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so understanding, I'm so real. It's like, nobody ain't gotta hide nothing from me. Ain't nothing we can't talk about as friends. So for you to like, take it there all the way, like, to try to embarrass me, and like, as a young man, we all out here making a name for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a young man, nobody wants to be the laughing stock of the town. You know what I'm saying? So for you to even attempt that on my name, I felt betrayed. Like, I felt like people will do anything for these likes. I started feeling the evil of the internet. Like, how people won't keep it real, but they'll do something for a crowd. As a young kid, it kind of like, I ain't gonna say scarred me, but it kind of like made me so aware of how people will really act in front of girls, a crowd, a job, just to embarrass you. It put me on point.
Are y'all cool now?
No, I don't do friends. I don't make up with friends. Like once we hit a hard wall, let's just be glad both of us still got our lives, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gotta kick it. You go do your thing, I do my thing. You know what I mean?
Are you glad you got dissed?
In a way, yeah, but in reality, no. Because at that time, I only had a couple songs that I never let anybody hear before. After I seen that, like after 4 months of me actually trying to catch him and do things to him and he didn't really want to do anything street, I was just like, fuck it. Here's the chance to broadcast my talent. I'm about to go up on this nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to turn this, I'm about to, reverse card this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought you was about to get up on me. Now I'm about to make you the laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it happened for sure. Like everywhere he went, he heard that song. At a school football game, it's girls recording him singing the song. Like now you embarrassed. You know what I mean? It could have went so many ways instead of the internet, but you play one time, I play for life. That's just how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think the controversy was bigger than Hit 'Em Up?
Yeah, like I was saying, about Tupac's song, Hit 'Em Up, that's a big diss record, but Trigger Man just haven't got heard yet by like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a in the city controversy, but yeah, in my town, it's bigger than Hit 'Em Up for sure.
What's the hardest bar from that diss?
All of it, just go listen to it, for sure.
And are you signed or independent?
I'm independent.
Have you ever been signed?
No, I had some partnerships that turned out not to be what I want, but never really signed, no.
And what happened with AE Music Group?
It wasn't for me. I'm not gonna bash anybody. I'm not gonna say anything, but it's nothing I recommend. You know, things went flaky. Yeah, we rolling like. A lot of money out my pocket got invested. I'm talking about tens of thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying? And nothing was put up to match, you know what I'm saying? It was just it wasn't a good partnership. So, you know, I moved on. I'm doing my own thing for sure.
Have you ever thought about giving up music?
Not really, because don't get me wrong, if I ever was to give up music, it'll be because the people in this industry they're just so different from me. So it's kind of hard for me to navigate with these type of people that I have to deal with. So me just being the type of artist that I am, the type of person that I am, I'm learning how to navigate with these people. It kind of sucks the fun out my creativity, but I'll still make music no matter what, you know what I mean? But it's just the industry, it gets real lame sometimes. Like,
If you wasn't doing music, where would you see yourself?
I'd probably be a NASCAR driver.
Why would you say that?
I've been in a lot of high speeds. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I just, I know how to drive. Like, I always just like driving and like going fast.
If nobody listened, would you still create?
Yes, of course.
Has someone famous ever heard your music?
You know, not no grade A person, you know, like just top artists, but maybe they have, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people, you never know who watching.
Do you think you'll blow up?
Yes.
Who out of your city do you give props to?
Off the top of my head, I want to say ASN Gutter. He actually shot that first music video for me. I'm not sure if I even paid him, but that was like, my first video was my video that broke me through to being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really remember, but him, Tat was one of the promoters down there. Like every time, you know, I got something going on, Tat show me love, you know what I'm saying? Or he'll let me perform. He'll make sure he'll, you know, inform me about events or something going on. CJ the DJ, he played my song on the radio a couple times, you know, on me coming up. The shooter, his name Gary, he been shooting content. I could call him, he'll pull out his camera, pull up on me, shoot some content. They all, you know, it's so many people, man, I can name Keish, so many people in the studios. They like Little bro, we believe in you, get an extra hour, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times like that, not all the time, but it's like things like that I remember, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that I don't look over, you know what I'm saying? So like, even the people from my city who actually listen to my music, like those people, like them, for sure.
And who showed you love in your come up?
Shit,